I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
さて、
So we
ま
know
と
the
め上げ
fire
ていか
has
ないとな、証
changed.
拠を集めて。
But does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
もう避けようがないんだよな、火事は。
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing.
だったら
But he
燃
was right.
えてる箇所も増えてねえか、跡というか。そんな気がするんだけど。
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect, but I don't think they would undo the choice I made to save Chloe all those years ago.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here. I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we
あ、
stop
それは
this
昔から
fire,
お互い
you'll
様じ
be
ゃ
a
ねえか。
hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
だったら銅像だろ
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
う。まあそしたら一個ずつちょっと証拠
The
を。
selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
まとめようか。
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
大学施設侵入及び備品の盗難。ああ、さっきモーゼスが言ってた化学品が盗まれてったやつか。腐食性または可燃性物質の可能性がある化学薬品の盗難。数量不明。いくつ取られたかも分かってないのか。
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously, but do they really need to shut off the water lines?
ガリドン大学の施設管理部及び警備部は連携の上、本日キャンパス内において実施が予想されるデモ活動への対策を進めています。南側キャンパス及び展望台の建物では 損傷の可能性に備えて補強作業を行っています。在学生の皆さんはこれらの建物周辺に集まらないようご協力ください。状況に応じ大学の警報システムを通じて屋内待機の指示が出される場合があります。大学キャンパス内警備体制強化、警察署及び消防署による警戒体制、停電リスク軽減、電力供給を一時停止、損傷リスク軽減のため水道水を給水停止。はあ。
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
感想ね。まあ自然発火しやすくなっちゃうっていうのがあるからな。
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
安全性に問題のある無許可の器具を長期にわたって使用。火災警報器を作動させ、建物からの避難指示を誘発する事態を複数回発生させている。ケトルは処分。なんか火花散ってたもんな、なんか。この4つだけだよな。なんか話をまとめ
Moses
る
really
的な
loves that flame-throwing kettle.
あれは特にないのか。
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
収蔵資料、記録表、特別コレクション。
Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
アブラクサス・ソサイエティの元会長ダイヤモンドが1学期で退任。動揺が走っている。学期末まであと2週間に迫った月曜の朝、メンバーは会長の部屋が物気の殻になっているのを発見。ワシントンは大学を退学、会長を辞任するという置き手紙を残していったが、詳しい事情は何も書かれていない。緊急の会長選挙を実施する予定。クラブの今後を心配しているが、元会長のビンは未来について楽観的。
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire? Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
証拠を隠滅するにしても火事を引き起こすほどの事態なのか？
Mabon's history is darker and more
関連
mysterious
性
than
が全く
anyone
わかんないんだよ
realizes.
な。
Even Loretta.
あ、これあれか。やっぱ全部調べないと。
Owen is corrupt,
Shoving
and
it.
I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house. These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
めちゃくちゃ買ってんな。これに間違って火でもついてみろ。暴発するぞ。
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest. Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
11歳で父親が失踪。優しい子ですが、人に対して心を閉ざすことを覚えてしまった。本当の絆を築くのには時間がかかる。さあ、最後はこれか。
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list. Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
この二人は火つける理由ないだろう、特に。
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous? Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
典型的なマッドサイエンティスト。潜在的な放火願望。しばしば災害を誘発する。時間を操れる。タイミングよく火事が起こる直前にやってきた。
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire? Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
いや、さすがにヤスミン、今回も黒幕だったらやばいぞ。さすがに前回の前作で懲りてくれ。そんなところですか？お話できる？お話できる。ここで集合するとはまた別なのか。
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
いや、もう十分すぎるほど力になってくれてますよ。これはお話できない。他なんか調べることあったかな？とりあえず今証拠ぐらいか。なんか警告ってあるぞ。
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
上はなんかあるか？張り紙？いや、これは前見たか。ルーカス・コルメネールによる新ポッドキャスト。聞ける？聞いてみるか。
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
ルーカス先生にしてはなかなか過激な発言だったな。
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
We have a lot of indications of what could lead to the fire, but no way to know which, if any of them, will happen.
I'm afraid you're right. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
So you're saying, despite everything we've done, we're no closer to stopping the fire? That it's hopeless?
I'm saying we just can't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
そういえば最初のあったね。モーゼスが黒い抱えていたもんな。でも建物崩れちゃってたんだよね。いやー、これは伝えといた方がいいんじゃないか。
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way! It can't!
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
なんだよ、モーゼス。会話の内容がさっきと同じじゃねえか。
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
How are you feeling?
まあよくはないだろうな。
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it. I wanted to...
You first.
Okay. In the time we've known each other, we've had, I don't know, 1,000 arguments. I used to replay them in my head on repeat. But now, I just hope we get to have 1,000 more. Because I'd take that forever, rather than lose you again. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
That's what I have to say to the universe.
Worth the wait.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
"そうだぞ、キスしたからもう死ねないぞ、どっちも。死んだら許さないぞ、俺が。
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late,
実
I
際
know
に
your
起きたら
response
遅えん
times.
だよ。
You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't
Well,
that
then
what
what do you
Caledon
do?
always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences. But she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
スパムの可能性あるやつから。全員派手にぶちかましてくれる。あはん。まずいですね。ポッドキャストのチラシ。聞いたっけこれ。
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah. Sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows.
このバンドって
Until she left us.
来る。
Bash.
Sorry, what was that?
バンド？
Did
黒い
you
のバンド
part
じゃん。
ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit. Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch.
Okay. So you're on the road promoting your new album.
Yes. Welcome to the gynocracy. I think it's our best yet. Fuck yes. Can I say fuck?
No.
Well, I agree. It's a deep throat into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me? A deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps.
Yep. And this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick Amps.
Ugh, seriously, dude?
Hey, I've got bills to pay. Back in a moment, everyone.
ポッドキャスト聞いてるちょうどメンバーからクソ甘やば。 どう転んでもこっちの件はもうすぐ終わるか。
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire. Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out.
今日の献立は何ですか？
What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
No cheese, only justice. No cheese か。なんでチ
I
ーズが
guess
ダメな
people
の
are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
確かにいつもに比べてガラガラだな。店内。
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
おう、君はいつぞやのノートを調べる。どっか行くのか？
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting. Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself? Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Hmm. 圧をかける。圧をかける。かけちゃっていいの？
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Ah.
I saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
You mean my doodles? What do they have to do with anything?
I don't know. But maybe a detective will.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them.
ねえ、真面目な
Really
やつだもん
dark.
な。
Lucas?
誰だ？
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
苦しめたい。
Okay.
ルーカス。
Thanks for the intel.
もうちょっとお話聞けない。あ、聞けない。そうか。 ルーカスが奥にいる。噂をすれば。
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing. No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
プロテスト。あれ、アマンダいなくね？アマンダ。どうしたん？
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this.
明らかに元気がないぞ。
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
聞けることあるんか？今日の予定、マックスの余地、容疑者の心当たり。
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
ありがとな。
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
片付いてないテーブル。私は
Amanda
片
is
付けて。
definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
いやもう私が片付けるよ。片付けさせてくれよ。講義のプラカード。我々の町から出ていけと。
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
ルーカスにも話しかけられそうだし、ノエルもなんかまた会話追加されてる様子がありそうだな。外が騒がしいぞ。なんだ？
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
いや、ルーカスも火をつけたり、暴力沙汰するような人間ではないと思うんだがな。
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
まさか。
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
本当か?
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
いや、外が気になるんだよな。外も気になるけど、ちょっと時間がいいから、一旦区切ります。はい。ということで、また後ほどお会いしましょう。